What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more live aha, and we're going to another concert from 2006, this one. It's in Germany. I am curious, this is listed with a number of other live performances that are subsumed under the umbrella label Aha Bootleg, so I believe it will be another one where, you know, perhaps it won't be the absolute most pristine audio. I am still very curious to hear it. This is just after the album Analogue has been released, of course, and the first track, at least in the track listing as it's in the folder, is Analogue. So I don't know if that's specifically how they start the show, but it would make sense if this was actually the opening tune of the performance. And yeah, I'm interested. You know, when I reacted to the live performance of was it I've Been Losing You? I'm actually blanking on it now, of course. I don't think it was I've Been Losing You. But it was from '93 in Hamburg, and I remember commenting that it felt like a smaller venue, and a number of people said that, yeah, actually this tour was done in sort of like, you know, clubs and like, you know, cafe kind of venues, like smaller sort of performance venues, whereas, you know, other tours, like they're playing at Wembley and sort of, you know, very large stadiums. So I wonder, you know, this is more than a dozen years later, and obviously, you know, the way that they do a concert in one particular tour may have nothing to do with, you know, the venues they book in another concert tour, especially so many years later. But I do wonder immediately out of the gate if this will be a larger or a smaller venue. Perhaps, you know, through the sound we'll at least get some sort of clue to that. But yeah, I'm really excited to hear the tune Analogue. I loved it. It has a lot of emotion to it, but it is one of those tunes that I think they do very well, where there are moments where it feels maybe a bit sad or a bit reflective, but there are other moments where it feels very like restorative and invigorating and positive or uplifting. So yeah, it's a tune that has a couple different flavors to it. I would say it's sort of a moody tune, perhaps is a word I would use. So yeah, let's see what this live performance is. It's from Germany in 2006, and it's a live performance of their tune Analogue, which is a title track of an album the year before. Sounds kind of like an opening track.
Still here, huh?
Okay, so maybe not the first track.
Alrighty then, suit yourself.
Unless it's like after the other bands have played. So like, oh, you're still here? Could go either way with that. remembering that there were mixed opinions on this version of the tune. There was an earlier version. Like mid-level venue, not like crazy big, but not super small either. Maybe like a couple thousand, perhaps.
I hope you enjoyed it. And then we have thanks for coming.
So that was the last song.
And go in peace.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to that performance. Again, I wasn't sure, like, still here. I could see a band coming on stage after the opening acts to perform, like, oh, like, you actually weren't just here for them, you're here for us, you know, sort of bantering with the crowd. But clearly that was like an encore that they came back on stage for. So yeah, again, it's sort of cheeky either way. I love it. But yeah, I really enjoy that. And again, I totally understand that there's a different version of the tune, which I haven't reacted to yet. So it'll be interesting to hear that when I get around to it. But yeah, like without having heard that and understanding that maybe, you know, it'll have a different flavor and, you know, I'll understand why some people prefer it. I really do enjoy the song as it occurred on the album and as we heard it here. And yeah, fantastic. I like, again, it's like the live sound. It's, you know, it's not, like proper recorded audio, but I think it sounds good and I enjoy being able to at least hear in part these performances that they've done over the years. So yeah, let me know what you think of that performance. I will see you next time. Peace.